okay, we're doing this. All right. There comes a time where you can have an idea. This idea can go and develop and then it starts to get a mind of its own. Such is the case with this project. This series of works stem from a very stupid idea. But now, after posting the animation, I realized that there's an audience for this. So I'm gonna run with it because I'm having fun doing this project. My name is Lebos, and this is the Danny Fenton Eidolon redesigns. We're going to workshop the name, but you get where we are going with this. All right, let's dive headfirst to Danny. Now with Danny, there was this one scene that stuck with me. During the Spectra episode, Danny mentioned his inadequacies, about how he was scared of being called a loser.
Overcome your fear of being called a baby.
I'm not afraid of being called a baby. I'm afraid of being called a loser.
So we're going to run with that. In these early designs of Danny, Danny is much more slouched. His hair is a little bit droopy. He wears bigger clothes to make himself look big, but we all know he's a scrawny teenager. I wanted him to be a little bit more standoffish. I want him to develop to become the confident, cocky, quipping guy that he is. But this is more of a new beginning for Danny. Initially, I was going to go with something more comfortable for what he was going to wear. But then I realized, this is supposed to be somebody who wears the same clothes over and over again and is comfortable with what he is wearing. He doesn't cause any trouble, he minds his own business, nobody watches, nobody worries him. Well, other than the police. This is the fashion sense of somebody who wears the same clothes over and over again and thinks nobody has noticed it. I've always been a fan of shows where the main characters change their clothes, so I gave him a few alt clothes, such as a shirt and baggy jeans, a sweater and cargo pants, and one with a Screws jersey. I was being creative at this point. The question of pose how may define Danny's character more as of now. We'll get to his goals form next. In this project, I decided to try and get out of my comfort zone and design more backgrounds and do more splash art. I really like game splash arts, especially those in gacha games. They're really nice. I decided to design each character's splash art in that sense. Now on to what we've all been waiting for. What makes Danny Fenton, or Invis-O-Bill as he was called at the beginning of the series. His suit, or the transformation, but his suit. I always had this gripe with the suits looking like spandex. I understand the show calls them jumpsuits.
You got a problem with jumpsuits?
Jack, let me handle this. You got a problem with jumpsuits?
But it's so tight that I can't process why those jumpsuits. The tech advancements in Danny Fenton was like very advanced. I believe because they had access to ectoplasm, Jack and Maddie just went wild with it. So they'd have like streamlined clothes. But I want his initial clothes to look like something that a pilot would wear. Of course, in this version, the main reason why Jack created the portal was exploration, to find a new source of energy. And here's where I came up with the bright idea of letting my followers, that sounds like I'm in a cult, my audience, yes, pick the design. I came up with 4 designs and I was leaning more to option 4, maybe option 1, no. My audience wanted option 3. I mean, I didn't see the appeal of option 3. I was like, really? This one? In designing Danny's ghost form, I nearly gave him blue skin. Nearly, and I remember that he's supposed to be half ghost. So unlike most ghosts that will have pale skin and neon green skin, maybe red, maybe some blue here and there, Danny's skin will have to remain human. The only thing that changed were his hair and his eyes. We all know how the song goes. Now, in changing the colors of the suit, I realized that, yeah, my audience were right. Option 3 is the best. The key difference in this look is that rather than have him look identical to Danny, I'm going for the Superman approach where his posture changes and also his hair changes. I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan and I like it when the main characters have like some alternate personality. No grad to Yusei, I like Yusei. But I like Yugi and Judai. Also, Yuya's Berserker modes will always be nice to me. It still pains me that Duel Links didn't give us Berserker Yuya. So in this form, Danny's hair spikes upwards. Not Super Saiyan, but not like a Super Saiyan spike, but like a little bit of spike. His eyes gets a piercing green glow. And I changed his skin color a little bit. It was not that much of a change, it's not as, but it's like slightly. Now, in exploration of pose is where I had fun with this design. I took up a lot of references. I wanted him to feel cool, yet comfortable. Whereas he was a human, he's distant. He doesn't look like he's happy. In his ghost form, he is liberated. He's having fun. And so, in designing the splash art with his ghost form, that's where I had a lot of fun. I wanted this kid to be happy. He should feel like the world is his oyster until he gets beat up by Flat Masters. But the world is his oyster. So in this pose, I sat him on top of the Fenton works. In hindsight, I shouldn't have done that. Because in developing the story for Jack, I realized that I need to change location. I'm not the best storyteller, I'm more of the idea guy. So like, we're just going to roll with the ideas. Maybe if you get a decent writer who can develop these ideas, that would be great, but until now, we're just spitballing ideas. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Invis-O-Bill. Doing this series was a huge undertaking. I didn't feel comfortable with doing this. It was up to me. I would have allowed an AI voice to do it. But a YouTuber I followed said just dive in. And from the view count and the impressions online of the animation I did, it looks like people like this concept. So next will be Taka. Taka is where I started getting into the groove. I still wasn't all that comfortable with it, but I think I got it down. Also, if you want to see the next piece, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon, all that jazz. I don't know what I'm doing. This is like my first time doing this. Hit all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye.